you gonna record this?
Yes. No.
Alex, put the book back.
I will.
Do you have the eviction notice, by the way?
They're in the fucking. We should probably have brought that.
Yeah, I need evidence, guys. Come on.
Come on, dude.
Wait,
Go
aren't
get
they
the
in,
eviction
aren't they in your e-chest, Alex?
Let's see. If they're not in my e-chest, they're in the fucking. Oh no, they are. Okay.
Okay, just hold on to them for now. Hold on to them for now. All right.
Please rise for the Honorable Judge Zodiac.
What happened to the diamond pants?
I don't know. They're yours.
Quiet in the courtroom.
Oh, we are so fucked.
All right. We're here today for the proceedings of Alex number 1 versus Alex number 2 in the case of eviction from Alex number 2's house.
It's actually Your
Prosecution.
Honor,
Prosecution. Would you like to provide some evidence for your case?
I'd just like to, for the record, clarify that it's also for back rent as well as.
Step back
eviction.
from. Get off the
Okay.
table.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Whoa,
Hold on.
whoa, whoa,
Let me make a note.
Where's that growling coming from?
That's what we're talking about.
I know it's a goblin.
All right.
Sir,
Prosecution.
Your Honor. So, my defendant, or my client, Mr. Alex, he is a good and honorable man trying to make his way in the world. And so, when someone like Mr. Alex number 2 over here fails to provide on their terms and agreements that they have signed in a contract, it makes my life a whole lot harder for my client over here.
Mhm.
And excuse me for coming up here.
Just put it on the desk.
As you
Yeah.
can see, written clearly in that document is
Prosecution. Do you
Yes.
think it's funny? Do you think this is a joke?
no, sir. As you see that
So you think it's funny when you title an eviction notice?
no,
as
no, no, no,
penis?
no. You see. That is not
That's
the
an
title of the book. That is the signature.
I'm gonna have to make. I'm gonna have to
That
make
is
a note
that
of
is the signature
That's
of
an
the
acronym.
defendant.
That's an acronym.
Yeah, but the defendant's name is AJ Burnett. Burnt.
No, the
defendant
defendant
is-
is
Oh.
DeVulture.
Mr. DeVulture, your signature is penis.
No?
No, that's the title. That's actually an acronym.
Okay. 4.
Property, engagement, integrity. Fuck. Property, engagement, necessary.
Oh yes, penis. Yeah, I've heard of that. Okay.
Yeah, that
All right. Sorry, my mistake.
integral.
All right. Let
security.
me take a look at this this eviction.
I fucking nailed that fake acronym right there.
You got it, bro.
Okay. All seems to be in order. Why hasn't Mr. DeVulture signed this?
He has, Your Honor. As you can see, the book, it's clearly not. You are not able to write in it, which claims that the book has been signed. And if you have noticed, Your Honor, there are several extra pages in the book, and if you flip to the end, you will see a singular word at the end.
All right.
Which is the signature of the defendant, Mr. DeVulture.
Mr. DeVulture.
Yeah.
Is your signature cock?
No.
Prosecution, what do you have to say about that?
Well,
Because if this isn't signed,
as he's defending himself, it's very easy to just make claims like that. Do you have any evidence, Mr. DeVulture, that that was not you who wrote cock?
I did write it, but that's not my signature.
oh, so you did write it.
I wrote it, yes, but it's not my signature.
Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that one, Mr. DeVulture. Because some people like to change their signatures. So I've no. So we'll move on from that. Prosecution, you have any more evidence that, like, for reasons for this eviction, what gives AJ Burnt the right to evict Mr. DeVulture from his property?
Go get the fucking pants.
One second. There you go.
Oh.
New evidence has come forward, I see.
Yes, sir. As you can see right there presented in that book, it is the deed to the house and records showing that the transfer has been completed from Mr. DeVulture to Mr. AJ Burnt.
Objection.
Okay, yeah. On what grounds?
I would like to propose that is falsified evidence.
Falsified evidence? Okay, and what would your reasoning be?
I have never made a deed to my house since I built it with my own hands.
Can we object
and
to
there
this?
is
Let-
no
Objection, Your Honor.
Let me. Okay, hold on, prosecution. Continue, Mr. DeVulture.
And due to me building it before the courthouse was created, there was not even a way for me to have a deed.
I see. Okay, well, prosecution, what was your objection?
Your Honor, as the defendant has stated, the courthouse and the laws were not in place when Mr. DeVulture had created his abode there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mr. DeVulture, you admit that Mr. DeVulture created the house.
yes, of course, but
Mhm.
my client, Mr. AJ Burnt, he, in the interest of developing the community, developing the land, bought out a significant portion of real estate here, which happened to include Mr. DeVulture's house, which, as we know, has no legal documentation around it until just recently.
Mr. AJ Burnt, I have a question to ask of you. Who did you buy this real estate from?
I purchased it from the DeVulture defendant group.
I see. Mr. DeVulture, did you sell this property to him?
Nope.
Okay, because it says here
Objection.
it was for it.
There has
Prosecution?
been clear evidence that my client, Mr. AJ Burnt, and the defendant, Mr. DeVulture, have swapped diamond pants as a show.
Clear evidence. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What clear evidence is that?
We have those pants.
Okay.
Get the fucking
Prosecution.
pants.
Refrain.
Get the fucking pants.
Prosecution.
Get the fucking
Prosecution.
pants.
Prosecution. Order.
It's
Order.
fine.
Order. Prosecution. Refrain from hitting your client.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you
I'm
have?
sorry.
Can I see that pair of diamond leggings?
I don't fucking have them. I gave it to him. He keeps throwing them back.
We believe the leggings to be in possession of Mr. Alex DeVulture.
Mr. DeVulture, do you have those leggings?
Nope.
Object. Do something.
Objection.
he clearly could be lying.
I'm afraid without those leggings, I mean, there's no evidence of a transaction because in this deed, I mean, there are no signatures. I mean,
The deed is the transaction itself. I am the title holder. Of,
okay.
of
Do you have the
deed.
title?
It is that's the deed.
Okay. In the deed, there are no signatures.
It doesn't need to have a signature on it as of this property of this jurisdiction. of the state.
I think according to law, let me check my notes here. 612 dash B. According to 612 dash B, all property transfers and deeds must have the signatures of the owner and the transferee on them.
I'd like. Can we object to that? What case law are
We
you
can't
referring
object
to here?
we can't object to laws.
Well, I mean, I don't.
Mr. H. Byrne, I'm afraid you can't object to the law.
He's reading from something which I don't think even exists.
You don't think the law exists?
Your Honor, just as a formality, maybe
Prosecution.
Back up.
Do you stand by what your client is saying?
No, sir. My client has taken a mind of his own, but just for
Excuse me.
formality's sake, for my client, would you mind, just as a formality, showing the documents?
Yes, of course. The law documents, you mean?
Yes, sir.
The Book of Law.
Yeah. Yes, of course. I mean, prosecution, if you want to approach.
2 feet back.
That's the law right there.
Here, take a look at that.
Motherfucker.
We have no objections at this time, Your Honor.
Yeah, just keep going on. Keep going on.
If I could have my book back.
The book.
I'm
The
still.
book,
I'm
Mr. AJ
still
Burns.
reading.
The book.
You finished reading. If you don't stop now, I'll hold you in contempt of court and dismiss this case immediately.
Fine.
You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Lazem, give him a warning shot.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Would you like to reference 612C-C, Mr. Lawyer?
I'm not. What law are you referring to, sir?
612-C.
612 ends at B.
No, there was. When I looked in there, there was a -C section.
I'm afraid that
We're
that
eating
doesn't
raw
exist, sir.
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse
that's. I just flipped through. Let me just in case I missed it. Let me just.
me. Okay.
Yeah,
so
in this 50-page law book, the only law is actually 612B. It's kind of strange.
fucker.
So
What is-
I'm afraid
what is
that I'm
that
gonna have to strike that one from the record. Mr. DeVulture, I think it's fair for your defense now. I mean, the prosecution is not very strong, so I don't know much. But
Could
What
I?
do you mean
could
it's
I
not
stand
strong?
up
Wait.
for this?
No. Let him go. It's okay. It's okay.
Could I stand up on the court floor for this?
yes, please.
All right. Excuse me. Let me just. There we go. Okay.
Back
That's
away.
aesthetic.
Back away. Back away.
Sorry. I was trying to give him.
Mr. 19 Tails, if you do not start restraining your client, I will have Mr.
I'll
Lazem
sit
do
back
it.
here.
No, you can't sit in the witness in the audience. Sit in your chair.
Just chill out. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Mr. DeVulture, I'm sorry for the disturbances. Please
Chill the fuck
continue.
out. We got like one more chance.
That's all right. Okay.
There's clearly a fucking side they're taking, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay, it's
There
okay,
is
we got it.
clearly a forged deed, yes, about the transaction that occurred with the pants and the
Objection,
house.
Your Honor. There's
Prosecution?
Well, there's not strong evidence that it is completely a legitimate document, as Mr. DeVulture claims. There's no evidence on the contrary either way. This may
I'm
take
afraid
some
I'm going to
further
have to
reasoning.
overrule that objection. According to the law, there must be signatures of both parties on the deed, and they both seem to be missing. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to overrule that objective defense. Please continue. DeVulture, please do not teabag the opposition.
I apologize. So, according to this deed, there are 2 names listed on there. I believe it reads something along the lines of Alex owes Alex. However, it is apparent that the name was not specified as to which Alex is which Alex. Thus, it would seem as though Mr. Alex here is referring only to himself. That would mean that the only Alex that owes any Alex anything is that Alex over there. And thus, I am absolved from any payment.
This is
That's a very
your
interesting point.
speculation.
Does the
I rest
defense
my
rest?
What was that?
I rest my case.
Prosecution, would you like to rebut?
Only the fact
Mr.
that it's
Lazem,
not
Mr.
pure
Lazem, it's okay.
speculation.
It's okay.
Not at this
Okay.
time, Your Honor.
Sir, I need to
Okay.
evacuate you. I have seen TNT in the prosecutor's hand.
No.
I'd like to see this.
Sir, get down! Get down, sir! Get down!
Okay. Mr. Lazem, can you get me out of here? Actually, yes, keep Mr. 19 Tails from fleeing. I can get
Here
out
you go,
myself.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. DeVulture. I can see now that you should be absolved of all crimes. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to dismiss this case, Mr. 19 Tails, and for aiding and abetting a criminal who just unfortunately just killed himself before he was out of prison. I'm gonna have to sentence you to death. Please, would you like to put stuff in the endo chest?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
I'll do it, Mr. Lazem. I'll do it. The contempt in court is ridiculous these days. I mean, it's just. All right, Mr. DeVulture, you are free to go. Oh my gosh! Mr. Alex is back from the
Still
dead!
alive! No!
Oh my god, there's fucking pillagers in the village. Guys,
Oh, guys, we gotta go.
fuck.
We gotta go.
Oh no!
I didn't.
There's fucking bigger problems.
Good bit, guys.
Oh man, I had a big plan too.
Oh no, we started the raid.
It's fine. It's fine. We get the crazy book trades now.
True.
I'm crying,
So-
you guys.
Did you record that, Connor?
Yes.